DeKalb, Illinois, and home to the Northern Illinois Huskies. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Northern Illinois' offense will have the football first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, in this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge.
Breaks into the open. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. The Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 2nd down coming up. They'll try the run. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Pocket breaking down. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got his man quickly. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. He slides that just inside the right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nevada Wolfpack offense takes the field, and they'll go to work for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
It's a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down, got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
This Nevada offense really has it going. To the air on 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed behind the line, it's Rice. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Just keeps slinging it. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the move at the 30. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Nevada going quickly.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on third down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the first down.
Trying play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll pull it on the read. And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise. The defense did a great job flying up, know where to go, make the play, make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover in the backfield.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. Makes a man miss. Spins away from one. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. There's the pressure. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Easy completion on the shuttle. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. The give to the single back. There to stop him after a pickup of one to the 22. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Makes the grab on the left. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Pulls and fires complete. There he goes. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Nevada going quickly. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Here comes the offense on first down. With the catch, it's Ivory. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Under fire. Makes the catch. It's Rice. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. They booted away. And nobody able to handle that punt, and they'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Terrell. Shoots his way for more. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got his man. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Going to try to get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Leads it with the back. Turning it on! They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass. Under fire. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on 2nd down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult 3rd down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Quickly to the tight end. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Ivory. They stop him almost immediately, short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw for it. Got out of trouble and throws. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Nevada going quickly. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Nevada. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Nevada will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Off play action on first down. Looking for the sideline, and a nice job to keep his feet in bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for room. It's Terrell. Nice move to keep running. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Punts it out of the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Turns it loose. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. And as he throws, another incompletion on 3rd down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The short hand, it's Terrell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. the back and leaves it. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? The Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. And he's dragged down. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. The play action fake. Got a man, it's Terrell. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Running back searching for a hole. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Pressure coming. Wide open downfield. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Second and 10, he'll throw again. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Huskies are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
And they're going to play it safe. Conservative approach here, but they'll take the knee and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Got it behind the line. And Smith didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert short. Out of the shotgun on third down. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. Takes it the other way. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On first down from the 13-yard line. Unloads quickly. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. From the gun on 3rd down. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes a grab on the shot. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll keep it himself. Ball down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, they're after him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And runs through another guy. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Gets open down the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He got it. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Northern Illinois will line up with a 1st and goal. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Great job by the back on the option.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Indiana is currently trailing.
Oh, and now the ball's been knocked free. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Back to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Ivory. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run play action. Unloads it downfield. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Nevada comes to the line facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. The inside handoff. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Makes the grab. It's sacked. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Finds the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ivory. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Slithers into space. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. It's a draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He caught it! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to surge it in. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it slips just inside that right upright. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David, if they can add to it on this drive. Breaks into the open. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. The Huskies can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Slings it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And the Huskies come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Taylor. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Punt is in the air. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in, maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
With the catch, it's Taylor.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Using his legs, it's Terrell. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. The throw. Grab near the marker. It's Taylor. There he goes. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
The hardest thing to do in college football is tackle in the open field. These guys are so fast, so elusive. You just want to get them on the ground. You see the swing and the miss there. It leads to extra yards. So hard for a defense.
Trying to get it in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Fired in from the red zone for the score. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Ivory.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Wants to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Has to get there to move the sticks. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. He'll pull it on the read. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Fullback's got it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Gonna run it. It's Terrell. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. A strong, methodical, work